Don't forget to use TCG Center 5 code on ccgcastle.com and get 5% discount on your purchase. Check video description or visit CCG Castle for more. Welcome back to Pokemon TCG Center. Today we'll be looking at the standard format deck, and this one is Giratina Seismitoad EX. But before I even start, don't forget to check ccgcastle.com if you need any of these cards. Basically, let's see what do we have in this deck. So it's up to Breakthrough. I didn't include yet Breakpoint cards because they are not illegal at this moment. So if you're looking to play this deck on your local tournament before the Breakpoint will be legal, that's the deck list you should probably try to take. So 3 Giratinas EX with Ranged Pulse, prevent all effects of any attacks, including damage done to Giratina EX by opponent's EX Mega Pokemons. And Chaos Wheel for like 4 energies, 100, and your opponent cannot play Pokemon Tool card, Special Energy, Stadium card, blah 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 from his or her hand next turn. Pretty strong. 170 HP, so basically you can attach double colors and double dragon and with turn 2 hit for Chaos Wheel. Of course, 3 Seismitoad with Quaking Punch, no need to talk too much about it, and 1 Hoopa EX with ability to search your deck for the 3 EX Pokemons and put them back into your hand. And the Shaymin EX for the setup, also no need to talk too much about this card. From interruptive cards, I decided to play 5 hammers, so 3 crushing hammers and 2 enhanced hammers, so pretty good to have in this deck. Also 4 super scoop ups, so when you take a lot of damage, just put back your Pokemon back into your hand. Trainer's Mail, look at the top 4 cards of your deck, put a trainer card, expect Trainer's Mail into your hand and shuffle the rest back into your deck. Of course, 4 Ultra Ball to search your deck for any Pokemon that you actually need. 4 Versus Seeker because we play a lot of supported cards and we need to have them when we need them. 1 AZ to scoop up anything from the play. 1 Hex Maniac just in case you didn't play against Aegislash, so you need somehow to shut down that ability. 1 Judge, of course, search your deck for the 4, shuffle your hand and draw 4 cards. 2 Lysanders, switch one of your benched Pokemon with his her active Pokemon, of course. 1 Birch and 4 Sycamores for the draw. In additional Stadium card, 1 Parallel City just to get rid of your Shamus from the play. 2 Rhapsodies to heal damage from the Seismitoad, of course, and 3 Floatstones and 3 Muscle Bands. Yeah, I decided to play a lot of tool cards in this deck, as 2 Head Ringers, 4 Double Colress, and 4 Double Dragon Energies. So that looks pretty good. I tested a lot and it works pretty good. So let's do some testing in the live so you guys can see how it will work. Okay, so I'll be flipping a Tails, and I get the Tails, so I win the coin flip. But I would actually try to go second because I can discard either special or basic energy from my opponent, either base active or benched Pokemon, and I can try to Quaking Punch him turn 1. So that's the main reason why I decided to go second. So I don't want to miss turn 1 Quaking Punch, but I actually start with the Giratina EX in the front, which is not also that kind of bad. Let's see what my opponent play. Moment of Truth. So 2 Yveltals, Baby and front. Okay. So against Baby Yveltals, Crushing Hammer will not help that much, but for example, I can see double colors on that Zorua, so this will be pretty good. And yeah, there's 2 Gallades, and also 1 double color is already discarded. So if I get lucky and get heads on my Crushing Hammer, I'll be able to remove that double colorless from the play. And once I'll be able to hit Chaos Wheel, my opponent will not be able to play any tool card or special energy from his hand, so that's also a good thing to know. So he'll be able to only play darkness energies. And by then I'll be able just to remove them with the Crushing Hammer. So yeah, let's stay tuned so we can see that. Okay, so basically it's my turn, and I will try to play Crushing Hammer, and I get heads. So I'm pretty good lucky, and yeah, all I can do is play that Sycamore before I play it. I decided to attach my energy actually to my Giratina EX, and yeah, it's kind of tricky to decide what cards I should discard, but let's go for the Hoopa EX. So with the Hoopa EX I can easily get my Shame in the front, and also I can search my deck for like one more Giratina EX. Okay, so perfectly good start for me in my opinion. And I can pass my turn for now, definitely. So next turn I can just hit for the Chaos Wheel. I missed the Bacon Punch turn 1, but that's not a huge deal. And there's the Zora came into play with that Floatstone attached, so he can just rush in, but he already have 2 double color synergy discarded in his discard pile, and there's one more Ultra Ball, and I also see that Max is hidden ball trick, so if he have Versus Seeker and energy in his hand, he can definitely put that Gallade onto his bench, but there is, yeah, Versus Seeker for the Maxis, so we'll be looking at the Gallade into turn 2 on my opponent's bench, so he can look at the top 7 or top 5 cards of his deck, I think, and yeah, reorder them in any kind of position he wants. And he also drew 5 additional cards. But without energy to attack, that's not a huge deal for me, and I'm still looking pretty strong. And yeah, I'm thinking I'm in a little advantage still. But as I mentioned before, this Zoroark will be able to do a lot of damage to me. A lot of damage. So 130 without any problem, which is kind of a lot of damage if you ask me. But luckily I know how to fix that. I have Super Scoop up, so if I can get heads, I will definitely go with the Seismitoad in the front. And will cut down my Shame from the bench, so yeah, but in that case he'll be able to do like 70, I think, maximum, and there's the Oblivion Wing, so he decided to go with the Oblivion Wing first. Okay, so interesting choice. So he decided to attach the energy onto Yveltal EX, and yeah, all I can definitely do is hit for the Chaos Wheel, so at least he won't be able to attach the double colors energy. He can retreat, that's for sure, and he can do 80, 100, 120, 140, so yeah, he'll be 10 short, even if he attached darkness energy, or I'm wrong, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 104, no, I'll be knockout, okay, anyway. So if he have energy, he will definitely knock out my Giratina EX. So no energy cards from me, and that's pretty bad. It's pretty bad right now, so... Oh, I actually misplay by didn't playing that Crushing Hammer next turn, but luckily he decided to not retreat, and there is the Crushing Hammer. Yep. Let's move on from the Zora, that's for sure. Okay, so I will discard one Shaman for now, I really don't need it. And let's see if I can get Super Scoop up. So this will be pretty badass. Nope, I cannot see the Super Scoop up. And this will cost me a lot. If I retreat, I need to discard 2 of these energy cards. But I'll be knocked out anyway, so yeah, let's just go onto that Seismitoad. And let's Quaking Punch him, so that will be knockout. Okay, so I need to count how many energies do I discard, so 3 of them. And 2 are double colors, so I still have only 1 double colors energy left. Okay, so this will be a lot of damage this turn. So top decking Super Scoop up will be pretty badass, or even maybe if I can top deck, yeah, even Crushing Hammer will be pretty good. I still have 1 Crushing Hammer left in my deck. But I think that getting the Crushing Hammer into play will be a little bit harder. So there's the Yule Bolt for 140. Oh boy, that's a lot of damage. Oh, top decking a Crushing Hammer like a boss. Okay, so let's see what we can get with the Crushing Hammer. Oof, it's a heads. Wow, ridiculously lucky this turn. And give me that Seismitoad away from the game. So we'll take 1 more Shaman. So for 4, can I get Super Scoop up? Nope, but there's still a chance. Trainer's Mail, yes, there's a Super Scoop up. Okay, so if I can get heads, I'll just scoop up my Seismitoad, retreat with my Hoopa, and get in front with the Seismitoad. No, it's a Tails, let's try one more time. Nah, just an Ultra Ball. Well, I'm taking a risk, a huge risk, and it's Tails. Yeah, luckily I can Quaking Punch. He cannot knock me out. Only if he have energy he can knock me out, but in that case I will probably knock him down with my Giratina next turn, so I'll be again in a bit better advantage. So there's a promotion. Yeah, that heads and Super Scoop up will be pretty badass. So I will be in front with the full HP Seismitoad and he will not be able to knock me out. I will be in so good advantage, but it is how it is. And there is the rushing or stand-in, whatever, and it will be in the Mind Jack for like 150. But he will definitely pay a lot with that attack, because I'll be able to knock him down with my Giratina Chaos Will for the 100, and he will not be able to play any Tool or Stadium or the Special Energy. But yeah, he will take the 2 prize cards. Oh, interesting. So he discarded the Evil Tower, if I'm not wrong, with the energy without damage counters on it. Okay, without thinking too much, I'll just cast Wheel again for the knockout. And let's see what I can get in my prize card. Oh, it's a head ringer. Okay, but anyway, I cannot play it. So he'll probably go in front with that Evil Tower. And the big problem is that I'm 10 less short, so I cannot knock him out with the one shot. So that's a big deal. If I get lucky, I might win this game, but so far it looks like he might be in a little advantage, because if he'll be able to this turn attack, next turn he can definitely knock me out with that Evil Tally X on the bench. Only if I top deck something like Lysander or Versus Seeker, but yeah, there's a good chance. There is a still good chance to do that. I still have 2 Versus Seeker and 1 Lysander actually in my deck. And that will be definitely a GG for me, because I'll be 2 prize short for the winning. There's just a Super Scoop Up, which don't make too much sense for me right now. Let's see what I can get. I can definitely try to get my Shaman. Can I get Lysander? Nope. Oh yes, there's Lysander. Oh, pretty good. Oh, and the Rough Seas. But I will better take the AZ for the next turn. You never know when you need it. And yeah, that's the knockout. So that's the 120 plus the 50, that's 170, which is enough to knock out that Evil Tally X. And I'm only on the 2 prize left. And I have almost 2 Giratina ZX ready to attack, and looks like my opponent is in a huge problem right now. He cannot play double color synergy, he cannot play tool cards, so he cannot retreat either attack, so he's definitely locked down. And I think that this is the GG, so there's the Lysander. Let's see what he can get with the Lysander. There's the Sycamore, so for the fresh hand of 7. Okay, so Sycamore, discarding Lysander and Ultra Ball, and I didn't see the third card, which was. But I definitely see the huge play last turn, that I get that Lysander for the knockout, and I still that this is pretty much GG right now. I can also Lysander deck the late in the front, and as long as he cannot play double color synergy, he cannot do pretty much nothing to me. So Chaos Wheel is paying for the win. Oh, so he decided to pass the turn, and I decide just to. Oh, okay. We'll attach the energy before I attack. To Chaos Wheel for the 120, and we'll just wait next turn to my opponent pass or attack before I can hit for again 120. And he decided to go in front with the Galady X, but he cannot play that special energy from his hand, so he cannot either knock me out. Even he cannot play tool cards, so yeah, there's the victory. So it was pretty interesting to see. Deck works pretty good, in my opinion. Maybe it can be attacked a little bit better, decide on the meta you play, and decide on your, of course, skills and the willing to play. So definitely a pretty good and pretty solid deck for the standard format before the current latest set breakpoint will came in the format. So anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoy watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more feature videos. Hit the like button if you like it, or dislike if you don't like it. Till the next time, have a nice day and goodbye.